Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully we got on tonight. I just got done teaching a class. I'm going to try to not be too loud because I just talked for 2 hours. And also because I don't want to be too loud. So I hope you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Linda. Thank you for joining. Please comment and share this video. I'm not going to be long. Hello, Daryl. Thank you for joining. Hi, Cousin Pascal. I want you guys to let me know. You can hear me great? Good job. I do have on my new paparazzi earrings. They're super cute. And my new paparazzi ring. I stole it. But this is not a paparazzi live. I was reading my Bible. I was actually doing some research for my class that I teach at Kairos Ministerial Institute. When I was going over the story of Samuel, it looks like we're having a few technological issues, but hopefully we'll power through. I know this weather has been really crazy, a lot of storms and wind and things like that, so bear with us. But I was reading the story of Samson's conception, or rather the prophecy of his conception, and I want to read that to you real quick and go from there. The topic I am discussing is, what are you carrying? So hello to my godbrother Ben, and hello Clara. Hello everyone. Please like, comment, and share. Thank you for the hearts and the faces and random faces. Okay, so I'm coming from Judges 2 and Judges 13, verse 2. It says, now there was a certain man from Zorah of the family of the Danites, whose name was Manoah, and his wife was barren and had no children. And the angel of the Lord appeared to the woman and said to her, indeed now you are barren and have borne no children, but you shall conceive and bear a son. Now therefore please be careful not to drink wine or similar drink, and not to eat anything unclean, for behold, you shall conceive and bear a son, and no razor shall come upon his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite to God from the womb, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines. And so the woman goes back to her husband Manoah and repeats the same thing. And you guys know the story. It's an awesome story. Manoah how to help read. Hi, Rocky. He wants to understand and hear from the angel of the Lord himself. And the angel of the Lord appears and repeats the instructions. Hi, Blake. I see some of my students hopping on. That's awesome. And so again, my topic is, what are you carrying? And that was the thing that jumped out at me when I was reading it. And it really, the overall topic of Samson had nothing to do with my notes. I was studying and pulling scriptures about angelic interactions for my class. But the angel of the Lord thought Samson was so important. God thought Samson was so important, and there's some arguments, friendly arguments, over whether or not the angel of the Lord was actually the Lord himself, pre-incarnate. His name, he said, why do you ask my name, seeing as it is wonderful? But so it's angel of the Lord himself, a heavenly being from God to prophesy regarding the birth of Samuel. Now of Samson. Now what's fascinating is that he's telling Manoah's wife, we don't know her actual name, that you are carrying something that is consecrated. You are going to carry a Nazarite. We don't have, to my knowledge, literal Nazarite groups these days. I do hear people refer to themselves as Nazarite prophets. And this isn't about names or categories or things like that, but it's about, what are you carrying? Hello to everyone who's joining. Noel, Stephen, to my cousin Michelle. Hello everybody. Hello. What are you carrying? When God gives you something that is, I mean, any gift God gives you is amazing, but when you are carrying something special, when you're Mary and you have to carry a Jesus, when you are Elizabeth and you have to carry a John the Baptist, who is the herald of the Messiah, when you are Jochebed and you have to carry Moses, when you are carrying something of great significance, you have to be mindful of how you carry it. So what you are carrying denotes how you are going to carry yourself. What you are carrying denotes what you're going to feed yourself. Symbolism in Scripture, as it relates to food, represents doctrine. Meat, bread, anything of that nature. Food in general represents doctrine. When you see wine or some type of drink, or even oil, but specifically in terms of drink, you spirit. So what doctrine are you feeding yourself on? Is it this new Snoop Dogg Christianity? Is it Carlton Pearson Christianity? Is it this cherry-picked Christianity? Is it true religion that James talked about? Is it from the Spirit of God? Because the Spirit of God is the Spirit of truth, and he will only testify of himself. He will not testify of you or me, Billy Bob Joe around the corner, or prophet so-and-so. Testifies of himself. So are you consuming the truth? Are you feeding the truth? Are you surrounding yourself with the truth? You know, the truth of the matter is, if you are deceived, it's because something in you was open to being deceived. And that's not an indictment. And this message isn't even about deception. But we can feed on things that are not good. I mean, all of us, we know that there's a lot of debate about food, a lot of people changing diets and watching Netflix documentaries and things like that, changing what they eat, because what old is food is not food. It's something else. All of these food allergies, cancers, different illnesses like that are being derived from what we eat. Now, we also know that what we drink can greatly affect us. The Spirit of the Lord is related to wine. You know, that's why Peter had to get up on the day of Pentecost and say, we are not drunk as you suppose. It's only the third hour of the day. It is 9 in the morning. We are not mimosas. This is all the Holy Ghost. And so we're not drunk as you suppose, but we know that being drunk, not with the Spirit, I mean, you off the road, you can kill somebody. You know what I mean? Again, this is not about drinking, but what are you giving yourself? What are you putting in yourself? What are you putting yourself around? What kind of atmosphere are you surrounding yourself with? When Elizabeth was pregnant with John the Baptist, and when she was about to be pregnant with John the Baptist, the angel of the Lord appeared to Zechariah in the temple when he was presenting the offering, which would have freaked anybody out who was in that position, because it's either God himself or one of his angels who's going to appear in the temple. And he tells him that his wife is going to be pregnant, but Zechariah doesn't believe it. So the angel of the Lord, Gabriel, strikes him or smites him rather with muteness. He's not able to speak. He's dumb, not like here, but here he cannot speak. Why would God do that? Because to speak death, to speak abortion, to speak marriage and sabotage over something that is holy. So I'm going to ask you again, what are you carrying? Who are you letting around you? Like, I've never been pregnant before, but I'm sure there are ladies on this line, and welcome to everyone who's joining. Please like, comment, share, give me some little thumbs up or some hearts or something, and share this with somebody. But women who are pregnant, about what they're carrying, they're not just going to eat anything. They're not just going to do anything. They're not just going to be around anybody. They're not going to be around somebody who's smoking, ingest drugs. Even women who are smokers, most of them with common sense will quit when they are pregnant, because they're not going to do that. You know, if you consume wine, and there are different arguments about this, but you can't do that for sure in your first semester, because those are the most formative times. You know, there are doctors who say you can do it during your second and third trimester, but definitely not during the first. So there are certain things you're going to adjust about your diet if you are pregnant. And I'm not speaking about natural pregnancies. I'm speaking about spiritual pregnancy. What needs to be adjusted in your diet? What do you need to do to cater to what you are carrying? Is there something you need to sacrifice? Is there something you what are you carrying? Because what you carry, if you care about it, is going to denote how you act. And so if you are carrying something powerful from God, then your action should reflect it. Your life should reflect it. The people you are around should reflect it. A woman who's excited about being pregnant, you know, hopefully has her husband with her, who's equally, if not more excited that she's carrying his child. You're going to be surrounded by your girlfriends who are going to throw you showers, and your moms and whatever women that you like having around that are going to stress you out. You know, you're going to be surrounded by positive people. You're not going to be, Melissa, you're pregnant. You know, so you're welcome. But, you know, you're a pregnant mom, cute little belly, you know, and so you're going to watch how you interact with people, what you consume, because what you're carrying is of value. And so I don't have a whole lot to say. I just want to ask you, what are you carrying, and what are you doing to protect what you, again, I know there were some technological issues. I hope the video won't be too bad, that we can fix it, and hopefully the Wi-Fi will behave itself better. But let me know what you guys think. What are you carrying? You know, what are you doing to protect what God has placed inside of you? So you guys have a great evening. I will talk to you later. I just wanted to do a quick scope after I got out of my class. But I love you. Have a good night. Check out my paparazzi business. Bye-bye.